Have you noticed a recent change in your home's heating or cooling? Has your bill gone up dramatically? There could be several answers to these questions. One, it could be because of hotter or colder weather, which has forced your air system to work harder. Another is that there may be hidden problems within your own home that could be costing you extra money each month. Southern Pine offers a home energy audit free of charge, where a certified Southern Pine employee will check your home for issues that could be costing you money. Energy audits take about 30 minutes and cover a variety of areas in your home. Here's an example of how one is conducted.
My name is Mike Bryant and I'm the energy auditor for Southern Pine. Today I'd like to talk to you about how to conserve around a mobile home. First of all, I'd like to take this unit and show you that there's no skirting on this particular unit. Skirting is real important year-round in a mobile home. It keeps the animals out and it also keeps cold air from infiltrating through your floors. Now let's take a look at the insulation of this home. If you notice here, this insulation is on the ground. This could be caused by dogs, leaky water faucets, any number of things. But if that insulation is on the ground, you're not getting the value of that insulation that you need to get. Insulation needs to be under the floor to keep the cold air in and the hot air out. An important thing to check around your home is your outside unit. If you have flowers, trees, or grass growing around this unit here, it restricts the flow of air. If you restrict the flow of air, it makes your unit work harder, and this will cause your bill to be higher. The next area of concern is the water heater. If you've noticed your water getting cold fast or taking a long time to heat up, you probably have a water heater problem. Best way to check that is to go outside and make sure you don't have any wet insulation or water on the ground. If you do have a water heater problem. Now I'd like to look at several things on the inside of this mobile home. First of all, I'd like to talk to you about the thermostat. So many times the thermostat is put in a bad location. And for instance, in this mobile home, the thermostat is too close to the outside door. It picks up many of the drafts, the cold in the winter and the heat in the summer. And that will make your unit run longer. And this will cause your bill to get higher. This particular thermostat is an older type thermostat. They're not as accurate as the digital thermostats. Southern Pine would recommend that you get a digital thermostat that tells you the temperature is 65, 75. It gives you a particular number. Where this unit, if it's not calibrated, you could be 6 and 7 and 8 degrees off. And the more it runs, the more it's going to cost you. The next thing we need to talk about is changing your filters. You need to go to your return air and check your filters at least once a month. We recommend changing them once a month, because if you don't change them, it's going to make your air conditioner run harder. It's going to cost you more money if it runs longer and harder. The next thing we need to look at is airflow coming out of your ductwork. You'll notice this vent is open with nothing restricting it. You want to make sure that there's no furniture or clothes clogging these vents. You also need to go to each room and make sure the airflow is strong when your unit is on. If it's strong, they're not stopped up and they're operating properly. Another important area to check is the weather stripping around your doors and windows. The best way to check that is on a real cold day is put your hand around the bottom and the sides, and if you do feel an airflow, you need to put more weather stripping. This will pertain to windows and doors.
Home energy audits may help you save money. However, in these audits, Southern Pine only offers suggestions. It's up to the member to decide whether to invest the time and money to improve their energy efficiency. If you are a Southern Pine member and are interested in a home energy audit, please call 601-785-2000, extension 372.